He's one of the top dribble guards. Top three. I think he's top three. He's definitely top three.
What's good? I hope you all are having an amazing day. Today I'm bringing you guys the full advanced tall guard dribble tutorial. This is going to include every individual move I know, full advanced combos, quick kills. It's going to go over everything. So by the end of this video, I promise you, you will turn into a full-on dribble god. A few days ago, I posted the small guard version of this video. So if you want to check that out, the link will be pinned in the comment section. The one thing I do ask is y'all get this video to at least 500 likes, man. These videos take a lot of effort, a lot of time. So if you guys could just drop that like, it would mean a lot to me. I promise you guys you will not regret subbing to this channel, because I post some of the best dribble tutorials every year, entertaining videos, informational videos, everything you're looking for you can find on this channel. Now with that being said, I'm going to show you guys my dribble moves for my 6'8 build. This dribble tutorial is really good for any build 6'6 and up, but these are the dribble moves. As far as hop jumper, you guys can use a whole bunch of different ones. There's Jalen Suggs, there's Klay Thompson. There's a whole bunch of different good hop jumpers. I just like Jalen Suggs for my style of dribbling and some of the moves I use. But these are the tall guard dribble sigs. Now let's get straight into this glitchy dribble tutorial. Alright, so first things first, to do the speed glitch, you're going to hold R2, and if the ball is in your left hand, you're going to hold your right stick down to the right. I'd say like 5 o'clock, 4 o'clock in that nature, you feel me? Now the animation you're looking for is that one right there. So R2 down to the right. When you get that animation, you guys know, okay, I activated the speed glitch. Now, if you're a right-handed my player, you'd have to do it the opposite way, but left-handed my players, that's the way you do it. After that, you'll notice that your speed boost, everything is just 10 times faster. Small guard, tall guard, it's just something that's going to help you chain those Steezo combos more fluidly, and it's going to make it look like you're moving 10 times faster, 10 times glitchier. So make sure you guys add that to your bag. Now, first thing, the Jimmy Butler glide. Now to do that, hold R2, ball's in your left hand, you're going to flick your right stick up to the right like 1, 2 o'clock like you're seeing on the screen. So R2 up to the right, you'll get that escape. Ball's in your right hand, you just flick it up to the left. So it's either up to the right or up to the left like you guys are seeing on the screen. When you get that Jimmy escape, once the feet cross, so you see how his feet kind of cross right there in the animation, you're going to hold R2 and hold your right stick straight to the right if you guys are going to, straight to the left. So if you're going to the right side of the court, you hold it straight to the left. And then if you're going to the left side of the court, you hold it straight to the right. You got to make sure you activate it when those legs are crossing. That's like the visual cue in order to get it to activate. And there's a lot of combos that I'm going to show you that you could do out of that, but that'll come a little bit later into the video. Now you could also do the D-Book aggressive breakdown into the clay glide. So to do that, what you guys are doing is holding R2, flick your right stick straight up for the aggressive breakdown. Keep holding R2 and hold your right stick straight to the right if you guys are going to the right side of the court. So straight to the right. Hold on. And you guys will get that little hop, and then from there you could D-Book out of it. So right stick straight up, R2 straight to the right as you're moving to the right. And then from there, you could hold R2 and flick straight down to get that little step back. That little D-Book step back is going to help you a lot. So hit that, then hit the D-Book. Now, a lot of hop jumpers will change the animation you get. And there's a lot of hop jumpers that'll give you a better animation than the one I'm using. But that's just a nice little cheese that you guys can do and add to your bag. Another thing we're going to go into is the moving cross into the hop back. It's another combo that's going to get you guys open, and it's just super overpowered. So run up the court, Ball's in your left hand, you flick your right stick up to the right. If the ball's in your right hand, you will flick it up to the left. Once you get that crossover, right? If the ball's in your left hand, hold your left stick down and flick your right stick straight to the left. If the ball's in your right hand, left stick down, right stick straight to the right. So that's that little combo that you guys can do right there. Now also to do an explosive behind the back, this will come in handy later when I'm teaching you these full combos. But to do the explosive, you're going to hold R2. If the ball's in your left hand, you're going to flick your right stick down to the right, and then you're going to move your left stick up to the right. So I'm going to do it a few times so you guys can see. So that's how you guys do the explosive. And then after the explosive, let me see what else that I could teach you guys. So out of the explosive, you guys can do the combo move. So right now, let me see what combo move I got on. I got on pro combo move, and that's what pro combo move looks like. So once you hit the escape, you hit the explosive, you can hit the combo move. Let me show you. It's better out the nutmeg, so I'll teach you guys the nutmeg first. So escape, explosive. To do the nutmeg, if the ball's in your right hand, you're going to flick your right stick down to the left and then up to the left, and you'll get the nutmeg animation. So down to the left, up to the left. I'll do it a few times so then you guys can see it. Down to the left, up to the left. Ball's in your left hand, down to the right, up to the right. And yeah, that's how you guys are going to do the nutmeg. So you hit the escape, explosive, nutmeg. After the nutmeg, one thing about the nutmeg is you do not need to hold R2, right? So this whole time, you guys see I'm not holding R2 doing that nutmeg. The combo move is the same way. You do not need to hold R2. You're actually not supposed to hold R2 at all when doing a combo move. So to do a combo move, you're just going to flick straight up on the right stick twice. So straight up on the right stick twice while you're moving. So escape, explosive, nutmeg, combo move, and then from there you could go into another nutmeg, you could go into other combos, or just a whole bunch of different stuff like that, right? Now go to shot cheese, right? Hold R2, hold your right stick straight up. Out of certain moves, like I like doing the go-to shot out of moves, so you feel me? Like that's what it would look like when you're doing it out of moves. Right now I got the Kyle Kuzma on, but truthfully, I feel like let me show you guys which one I feel like is better, because I've been using Kuzma for a minute now and I honestly haven't really been feeling it like that. Dion Wright is the one that I liked using. So Dion Wright, pretty much when you activate it, bro, I'm sorry, it keeps giving me that. Bro, why is... You see that animation right there? So if the ball is in your left hand, you're a left-handed my player, hold R2, hold your right stick straight up. You'll get that animation. From there, you could cancel that and go straight in with the moving cross. So that's something that you guys can add to your bag. You feel me? It's really good when you pair it with that walk back, or if you just hit the go-to shot, go in, boom for the dunk. That's something that you guys want to add to your bag, that Dion Wright go-to shot. Another thing I'm going to show you guys is the SGA Escape. I see a lot of people have been just switching to SGA and using SGA a lot lately, so I might as well show you guys how to use that effectively. For the SGA Escape, the regular escape looks like this, which is absolutely horrible. So if you want the good escape, you're going to hold R2, flick your right stick straight to the left and then straight to the right if the ball is in your left hand. Ball is in your right hand, R2, straight to the right, straight to the left. So that's how you guys are going to use the SGA Escape. You could combo with it, and it looks really good for a lot of good combos. The only thing you can't really do with it is the glide move that I like to use with the Jimmy Butler and the Clay. So that's why I don't really use SGA, but it is one of those escape moves that a lot of people like to use. Now, a few more things. The Hesy Hop. To do the Hesy Hop, if the ball's in your left hand, flick your right stick straight to the left, hold R2, and then flick it straight to the right. So left hand, straight to the left, R2, straight to the right. Ball's in your right hand, your right stick's going to go straight to the right, R2, straight to the left. You get that little Hesy Hop. To do a misdirection, which the misdirection, hold on. That's what the misdirection would look like. It's a little bit harder for me to activate it on a tall build for some reason, but damn, bro. It is very hard for me to activate it on a tall build, but there you go. I'm starting to get the hang of it. So to do the misdirection, if the ball is in your left hand, flick your right stick up to the right, hold R2, and then flick it up to the left. When you do it fast enough, you have to do it like a combo move, super fast. You guys will get the misdirection animation. Right now, I'm not getting it good because I'm not going to lie to you. I haven't been on my tall guard in a minute, and it's super fast inputs for a move. I don't even really do the misdirection. You feel me? So, balls in your right hand, it would be up to the left, R2 up to the right. Balls in your left hand, it would be up to the right, R2 up to the left. All as fast as possible, and you guys will get that misdirection that you see right there. Now, if you want to do the behind the back version like that, you would, if the ball's in your right hand, you would go down to the left, R2, and then down to the right. Ball's in your left hand, it would be down to the right, R2, down to the left. Let me see if I get the animation a few times. There's it once. It also feels just very weird doing this with the SIGs that I got on my tall guard. But that's how you guys do the misdirections and the Hesy Hop. Alright, so now we're going to hop into some more advanced combos, and then we're going to go into full combos to get open, quick kills, everything like that. So when it comes to advanced combos, first thing I'm going to show you guys is the Moonwalk. Hold your left stick straight down, spam down on the D-pad, and then you guys can use your left stick to guide the animation. So left stick down, straight down on the D-pad, and you guys can use that left stick to guide whatever way you guys want to go. Now, this next move I'm going to show you guys, you could do the nutmeg and run backwards, right? Get down, doing the nutmeg and running backwards. Now, after you run backwards out the nutmeg, you're going to spam down on the D-pad like you would with that moonwalk, and you're going to use your left stick to guide it. So it's pretty much the same exact move. It's just at a completely different angle, you feel me? So you're still using your left stick to guide it. You're just doing it out the nutmeg, and you're guiding it like that, and you're just doing it at a certain angle. Now you could also do this out the moving crossover. So let's say you do momentum. Man, I'm bad at momentum spinning on this tall build. But you could also do it out the crossover like that. So that's how you guys do the regular moonwalk, and that's how you guys do the little glitchy haunt walk. Now, next thing I'm going to show you guys how to do is the momentum spin that I just did. Now, I'm not as good at doing this on my tall guard, but I am still okay at it. Like, I still know what I'm doing, you feel me? So to do the momentum, it doesn't matter if the ball's in your left or right hand. First thing you're doing is flicking straight up with the right stick. After you flick straight up with the right stick, you're going to hold R2, and if the ball's in your left hand, your left stick is going to go up to the right. If the ball's in your right hand, you would go up to the left. So, straight up, R2, up to the right. Straight up, R2, up to the left. That's how you guys do the momentum. Now, to do the spin out of it, right, you're basically going to hit the momentum, wait a second, and then you're going to rotate your right stick like you're seeing on the screen while holding R2 and L2 and moving your left stick in this direction if you're doing the momentum to that direction. So you would do the momentum, hold R2 and L2. You would rotate your right stick like you're seeing on the screen, and you're moving your left stick to the left if you're doing the momentum to the right. Now I'm going to do it a few times so you guys can see. Hold on. I'm not good at doing it to the opposite direction, so I'm not going to lie. I don't even know if I'm going to attempt it. I mean, I will. Hold on. Yeah, you see, I'm not good at doing it to the opposite side. So, I mean, I can do it like you just seen, but all you're really doing is just flipping it. That's how you guys do the momentum spin. Now, next thing I'm going to teach you guys is the push peek into the spin cancel. Now, to do the push peek, what you guys are going to want to do is hold R2 and flick straight up on the right stick. You could do this behind half court. You could do it kind of close to half court, but it really just all depends where you guys are at on the court. R2 straight up, you'll get that push. Now, the quick stop out of the push, while you're holding R2, you're going to flick your right stick. If you're going to the left side of the court, you're going to flick it straight to the right, let go of R2, and then you're going to hold it straight to the left to activate your tempo shot. So let me show you guys what I mean here. See, I'm rusty at doing this on tall builds. That's me. Hold on. Hold up. Oh my God. All right, so that's how you would do it. You're just, when you want a quick stop, you're just holding R2. If you're going to the left side, you're flicking it straight to the right, and then you're holding it to the left to activate that tempo shot. I just learned how to quick stop it like that, so that's why I'm kind of, you know what I mean, not really doing it the best. But it is the best way to quick stop. I'm just a little rusty at it. See, there you go. That's what it would look like. So you're just, if you're going to the left, R2 straight to the right, and then you're holding it straight to the left for the tempo. If you're going to the left side of the court, you're holding R2, flicking straight to the left, and then you're holding it straight to the right. As if you guys are going to the right side. So all you're really doing is going side to side. If you push peek to the right, hold it, flick it to the left, and then you're flicking it to the right and holding it for that tempo shot. Sorry if that was a little confusing. I mean, there's an easier method if you guys want. Just push peek, and then when you push peek, you're going to flick down to the opposite side. So if you're going to the left, you would flick down to the right, and then you would just shoot. Let go of everything and shoot. If you're going to the right, it would be down to the left, let go of everything and shoot. This is a good way to quick stop with tempo, and it's a good way with square. This is the way that I was doing before I decided to learn the more comp method. So, I mean, if this is easier for you guys, you could do it like this. That's what it would look like. It's just a little bit slower. That's why I decided to learn how to do the comp method, but it still works, man. So to do the spin cancel out of it, right? You guys could do this with DeMar DeRozan or Keegan Murray. You're going to hold R2 and rotate your right stick like you're seeing on the screen. If you're a left-handed my player, you can only do this out the right hand. If you're a right-handed my player, you can only do it out the left hand. Now, when you rotate that stick to get that spin jumper to activate, you're going to hold it for 1 second. So you're going to spin, hold, let go. So I want you guys to take a look at how I'm spinning my stick and holding it. It doesn't really matter like where you are on the court. You're going to activate that spin exactly the same. So you guys see the way I'm spinning my stick and holding it for a second? It doesn't matter if you're on the left side of the court, right side of the court, you're always spinning it that same way. So you could do it and throw it back like I just showed you. You guys can do it out of the Nutmeg. You could do crossovers out of it. You could do nutmegs out of it. There's so many different moves. Like literally you could cancel every single move in this game with that spin cancel. As long as the ball's in the right hand and you do it at the right time, you could cancel literally any move with it. So now that you guys know how to do a spin cancel, right? To do moves out of it, like to do the moving cross into the step back, or to even, hold on, you can even nutmeg out of it. Now, you can only do this with Keegan Murray. You can't do this with DeMar DeRozan, but it's all about the angle, right? So based on the angle, you will get a different spin cancel. So you see that little spin cancel? That's a lot different than this spin cancel. Hold up. There's a certain spin cancel. Like you see that spin cancel? That's a lot different than the one you guys just seen a minute ago. So it's really all based on the angle. So try running at an angle, hitting it, and then hitting the crossover out of it. Now, to do the crossover out of it, to do the nutmeg out of it, you obviously already know how to do a moving cross. You already know how to do a nutmeg. But when you hit the Keegan Murray, you're going to want to do the inputs for that moving cross, for that nutmeg, before the Keegan Murray even plays out. Because if you wait too long, this is what's going to happen. Hold on. If you guys wait too long, that's what's going to happen to you guys, and it won't let you play out the animation. So you have to do that crossover before that Keegan Murray fully plays out. And if you're doing it to the same side as me, the ball would be in your right hand. So you're flicking up to the left to get that crossover out of it. And if you're doing a nutmeg, you would flick it down to the left and then up to the left. So let me show you guys what the nutmeg will look like out of this. You see, I'm messing up. I'm not really good at doing the nutmeg out of it, but I'm pretty sure I should be able to get it at least one time for you guys. Yeah, you see, I ain't gonna lie, I might be chopped with the nutmeg out of it, but just know you can do the nutmeg out of this move. You guys have seen it. You will see it in the clip dump that I have did the nutmeg out of it. It's just right now, my brain is not processing it fast enough in order for me to do it. Hold on. I'm going to try one more time. If not, we'll move on to the next move. Yeah, we're going to move on to the next move. But just know you can nutmeg, you could cross over, you can explosive behind the back out of it. Like the explosive, you could do, like, it's just so glitchy, man. There's so many moves you could do out of that spin cancel. And there's so many moves that you could cancel with that spin cancel. So next thing I'm going to show you guys is the freeze glitch. This is way better on tall builds. So what you guys are going to want to do is your left stick is either going to go diagonally up to the left like this, diagonally up to the right like that, or it's going to go side to side. And then you're going to hold L2 and it'll give you a walk like this. That's the walk you guys are looking for. Now, depending on what walk you guys get, it'll change your freeze glitch animation. That's the perfect walk. It all depends on the walk. See, if you're walking straight forward, you're not going to be able to freeze it. It's just going to do a whole bunch of weird shit. But when you're walking at an angle, holding L2, you see what I'm saying? It's all about that angle. It's all about the certain walk that you guys are going to get. So you're walking at an angle, holding L2, and then you're spamming down on the D-pad. Another big tip is to make sure you wait until the ball is in his hand. So I always wait until the ball is back in my player's hand before I start freezing. So that's how you guys do the freeze glitch. I'll show you guys the L2 connector. If you're doing a nutmeg and you're spamming L2, you could get this little move right there. All you're really doing is spamming L2 and guiding it with your left stick. Now you could do a half spin out of that. To do that, you just rotate the stick like you see me do right there. So you just rotate it like that, run to the opposite side, you guys will get that half spin. You can also do this, which is like a fake half spin cancel right there. So to do that, you're doing the same thing. You're rotating your stick like this, but instead of going to the right and letting the half spin play out, you're going to keep your left stick going to the left. So look, when I do this move, my left stick is still going to the left. It's going to the left the whole time. It'll cancel that half spin. So that's pretty much the same animation as this. You're just moving to the left and not the right. When you do that, you guys can hit the spin cancel out of it. And when I tell you guys it is so glitchy, like Like, it is so glitchy. And if you do it at the right angle, you guys can hit the cross and everything out of it. It's just one of those moves that you're definitely going to want to add to your bag because it's just insanely glitchy. Like, I don't even know how to explain it better than that, other than it's just super glitchy, man. Like, it's all really based on the angle that you're running at, but you could do it at both sides. Ah, see, I messed up right there. But it's really just all about the angle that you're running at. That's going to give you guys a different, like, glitchy spin out of it. You can obviously hit the crossover and do all of that stuff out of it too. It's just a glitchy move that you guys are going to want to add to your bag. It's pretty much just like a double half spin cancel that you guys can do a whole bunch of stuff out of. Now, next thing I'm going to teach you guys is the freeze glitch. So to do the not the freeze glitch, the 720 spin. So to do that, if you're a left-handed my player, when you catch the ball and jab, you're gonna flick your right stick up to the right. So like 1, 2 o'clock like you're seeing on the screen. You want that jab animation you're seeing. Once you get that jab, you hold R2, you rotate your stick like you're seeing on the screen, and then you hold it to the left. So you're doing a spin and then holding to the left, all while holding turbo. So jab, hold turbo, spin, and then hold to the left. Now that move is going to be very important because when you master this, you'll be able to do you'll be able to understand and do the Mally spin way easier. So, that's how you guys do the 720 spin, super glitchy, and it's going to get you guys a lot of good reactions. All right, so doing the Mally spin is very similar to doing the 720 spin, and I'll show you guys how. So if you're a left-handed my player, you're going to want to do it out of your right hand. And if you are a right-handed my player, you're going to want to do it out your left hand. Now, I usually switch my player to right-handed whenever I want to get clips with this because it's easier for me to do out the right hand. You could also, there's two moves that you could do this out of. You could do it out the nutmeg, and you could do it out of the moving cross. So nutmeg, or you could do it out of this combo right here. Now, when it comes to actually doing the Mally spin, now I'm a right-handed my player right now. So I'm going to start with my left hand, hit the nutmeg, and run at an angle. Now, when you run at that angle, it's going to be very similar to doing the 720 spin. Now, with the 720 spin, you're rotating your right stick like this, and you're holding it to the left. With this, you're going to rotate it and then hold it to the right. So it's pretty much the same thing, but instead of holding to the left, you're holding to the right. It all has to be, like, the timing has to be immaculate on it, and everything has to be perfect. Like, it's one of those moves that's super hard to do. So I'm going to put a clip of me doing it, rewind it, have you with the, the slow-mo, the hand cam. I'm going to pop it up big and everything, so then you guys should hopefully be able to learn this move. I can't remember if we went over this or not, but I'm going to show you guys how to do the little whip around. Now to do this, you're going to practice doing the nutmeg and running backwards. Nutmeg and run backwards. Now once you get that nutmeg and running backwards down, if you're running to the left, you're going to flick your right stick straight to the left. So if I'm running to the left like that, right stick is going straight to the left. If you're running to the right, it will go straight to the right. So that's all you guys got to do the whip around. Now the next move I'm going to add in here is going to be like a double spin cancel. You see that? And you could also do the Lonzo cross, nutmeg out of it. You could do a bunch of stuff out of it. It's super glitchy, and it's really going to transform the way you're over here dribbling on your tall build. So I'm going to show you real quick me doing it with the Lonzo cross. You got to run at a certain angle in order to get the Lonzo cross out of it, but you could keep chaining it. Like I'm telling you guys, it is insane. So to do this move, you're going to hit a nutmeg, And then after the nutmeg, you're gonna rotate your right stick like you guys are seeing on the screen. Hold up. So you're gonna rotate your right stick like this, clockwise, right? So you're gonna rotate it clockwise, and then you're gonna flick straight down. After you flick straight down, you're gonna hold R2 and hit the spin cancel out of it, okay? So I'm gonna zoom in on the hand cam and show you guys me doing it one more time. So to do the ballerina spin, what you're gonna do is hit a nutmeg, run backwards after the nutmeg. And if you're running to the left, like I am right now, you're gonna rotate your right stick clockwise like this, and then flick straight to the left. So let me show you guys, and then I'll zoom in with the hand cam. So let me show you guys, and I'll zoom in with the hand cam. So let me show you guys, and I'll zoom in with the hand cam. Alright, so when it comes to combos, the first combo I'm going to show you guys, you already know, which is the escape into the Klay Thompson hop, into the push peek. That's one of the combos I showed you earlier in the video, and it's one of the most OP combos you can have as a small guard or a tall guard, because you could sit there and you could go for the push peek, and then whenever you want to, you can mix it up by canceling it. People are gonna jump thinking you're gonna push peek, and then you cancel it. I'm telling you guys, this is gonna be one of the most effective moves that you can learn on your tall guard build. All you're really doing is setting up the push peek, doing the spin cancel. Out the spin cancel, you do the crossover I taught you guys earlier. And once you do the crossover, you can either come back and hit another cross to basically quick stop it like you guys seen me do a minute ago, or you can hit the Book Stepback. So you guys seen me do it with the cross. I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like with the Book Stepback real quick. See, that's the crossover version of it. I'm low-key messing up right now because I haven't been on my tall build in a minute, but when you do the Book step, that's what it'll look like. So those are two different versions of the same move that you could pretty much do. It just all depends on which way you like to end the combo better. Like if you like to end it with that crossover, you can end it with that crossover. If you like ending it with the Book step back, you can end it with the Book step back. It's just whatever way is easier for you guys. Now there's also the cross into the step back. Showed you guys this earlier, but this is one of the most effective moves that you could use to get open. Doesn't matter what the height is. This is just one of those moves that's just going to get you a bunch of threes. Same goes for the aggressive breakdown. When you do the aggressive breakdown into the clay glide, into the step back, that's a combo I showed you guys earlier, but it's a very effective combo to get open, and I'm telling you guys, you're going to get a bunch of threes with it. Now we also got the freeze glitch. I'm going to show you guys a freeze glitch combo that I like to do. Now what I do is I start off and I hit the freeze glitch. Hold on one sec. One second, y'all. I'm low-key slacking on the freeze right now. But so you're gonna hit the freeze glitch. After you hit the freeze glitch, come up, hit a nutmeg, combo move, nutmeg, and then you could shoot. You can either do the crossover like you did with the last combo, or you could do the Devin Booker step back like you did with the last combo. So I just showed you it with the cross. I'll show you what it looks like with the D-Book step back. So you hit your freeze, you come, nutmeg, combo move, nutmeg, D-Book step back, boom. So you hit your freeze, you come, nutmeg, combo move, nutmeg, D-Book step back, boom. So you hit your freeze, you come, nutmeg, combo move, nutmeg, D-Book step back, boom. You can also do that with the 720 where you just hit the 720, nutmeg, combo move, nutmeg, boom. You could also do that with the 720 where you just hit the 720, nutmeg, combo move, nutmeg, boom. You could also do that with the 720 where you just hit the 720, nutmeg, combo move, nutmeg, boom. It's basically the same combo, just one of them you're going to set it up with the freeze glitch, one of them you're going to set it up with the 720. But those are really good combos that you guys can use because they're just really good reaction combos. Like when you mix it up like that, you're going to get really good reactions. Now another thing you could do, right? Hold on, let me catch the ball the right way real quick. You're going to hit the 720, spam L2, and you're going to hit the spin cancel out of that, right? So let me show you again. 720, spam L2, move your left stick like you're seeing mine. You see how I move my left stick up when I spam L2? And then once you're backwards, like once your my player is backwards to where you can hit that spin cancel, you're going to hit that spin cancel. And once you hit the spin cancel, you could do the crossover and come back out with the D-Book, or you could just run out and hit a D-Book and shoot. So let me show you what the full combo would look like. 720, L2. You see that one right there? I didn't get the animation that'll let you crossover out of it. If that's the case, just run out, hit a D-Book and shoot. But if you do get the animation that it lets you do the crossover out of, that's when you guys want to do, you know, the moving crossover and come back with the D-Book. So let me show you real quick. Hopefully I could get this. Yep, first try. You see, then you can end it with the crossover. Hopefully I can get this. Yep, first try. You see, then you can end it with the cross. Hopefully I can get this. Yep, first try. You see, then you can end it with the cross. Or you can end it with the D-Book step back like I've been showing you guys. Those are just two different ways that you guys can end all these combos, you feel me? But it's a super glitchy combo that if you guys pull this out, I'm telling you, you guys are definitely going to get some good reactions. Alright, so we're going to get into some more glitchy combos. Escape, explosive, nutmeg, combo move, nutmeg, Handwalk, spin cancel, cross, stop and shoot. Escape, explosive, nutmeg, combo move, nutmeg, walk, spin cancel, cross, stop and shoot, escape, explosive, nutmeg, combo move, nutmeg, Handwalk, spin, cancel, cross, stop, and shoot. Now this combo is going to have you guys looking like a dribble god. Start off with the momentum spin, hit a nutmeg, combo move, nutmeg, and then a D-book step back. Once you hit that D-book step back, you're going to hit another momentum spin. From here, you're going to hold R2, move your left stick up, and flick straight down on the right stick. When you're running in any direction, just holding your left stick and holding R2 and you flick straight down, you'll get that snatch. That snatch gets a whole bunch of ankle breakers. When you do that snatch out the momentum spin, you could do the moonwalk out of the snatch. And then from there, you're going to cancel it with the spin cancel and then shoot. So let me show you a full combo. So that's what the full combo looks like. So that's what the full. So that's what the full when you piece it all together, and I'm telling you guys, it's glitchy, man. This move is sort of like a quick kill, and it's the momentum, spin, crossover, combo move, and then you can either hit the nutmeg and come back out to the three like that, or you guys can do, hold on, you guys could do, bro, why is my player moving slow now? Hold on. Momentum, spin, crossover, combo move straight to the rack. You can even hit the walk back out of the combo move. So there's kind of like a lot of different ways that you could piece this. So momentum, spin, combo move, and then you can hit the walk back, shoot the three right out of that. On top of that, you can do momentum, spin, crossover. Hold up. Momentum, spin, crossover, combo move, Keegan Murray. You can hit that Keegan Murray out of that nutmeg and it looks super glitchy. So it would look like that. So that's just hitting the spin cancel out of that nutmeg. So that's a pretty glitchy combo that you guys can add into your bag and start doing. All right, I switched to Devin Booker combo move just to show you guys a little bit of variety. You feel me? Now you can still do this with the other combo move I was using pro, but I just switched to Devin Booker just to show you guys a little bit of something different in case you guys want to use Devin Booker. So you're going to hit the nutmeg, combo move, nutmeg, whip around, glide, push peek. That's the first combo that I'm showing you guys. So you're gonna hit the nutmeg, combo move, nutmeg, whip around, glide, push peek. So you're gonna hit the nutmeg, combo move, nutmeg, whip around, glide, push peek. This last combo is very similar to the one I just showed you. You're going to go nutmeg, combo move, nutmeg, whip around, glide, spin, spin cancel, come out, and shoot. This last combo is very similar to the one I just showed you. You're gonna go nutmeg, combo move, nutmeg, whip around, glide, spin, spin cancel, come out, and shoot. This last combo is very similar to the one I just showed you. You're gonna go nutmeg, combo move, nutmeg, whip around, glide, spin, spin cancel, come out, and shoot. Very similar to a combo I use on my small guard, and there's different ways that you can mix this up. Now, I was supposed to get the pro spin there, but I got like a slower spin. It's really all about like every combo that I'm showing you guys can be paired up the same way, or just, you know what I mean, you could just throw so many different moves into it. So you could go nutmeg combo move, and then you could start spamming L2 if you want to, and then hit a half spin, and then come out and hit other moves. You feel me? Like everything can be paired up different. You could go nutmeg combo move, come out to the same side, hit an escape, explosive. It's really just all about how you guys combo and just learning all the different moves and figuring out what pairs together, because you could spin cancel out of everything. You see, you could spin cancel out of like every single move in the game. So just practice combos. I mean, just literally sit there and hit different combos over and over again. You guys see how that's pretty much all the same moves I just taught you. I just paired it a little bit differently. So I am going to have some clips running at the end here showing you guys like different ways that I like to pair my combos up, and just clips of me on my small and tall guard cooking. So you guys will be able to see different ways that I pair combos and stuff like that. But just keep learning moves, and the more you learn, the easier it'll be for you guys to sit there and pair like so many different things together and just keep the combos chaining. You feel me? Because a lot of it's the same moves, just paired differently. That's really all that it is. So, I mean, this is everything as far as the combos and stuff for the tall guard. I will lab more glide type stuff and stuff like that for a future tutorial. But right now, this is a whole bunch of the different glitchy stuff that I know how to do on this game, especially on tall builds. Check out the small guard dribble tutorial if you guys need it. And yeah, man, I'm going to see y'all in the next vid.
Hey bro, did this feel like the good life? Got me so hard up times that I pray for a good night. Never look forward to the hood life. I got some shit I could lose, couldn't fall to the hood night. Logic was treated me, couldn't be seen. It's the truth, you were cancer in my heart. I thought we had read on the same page, you was too cold, romance on my start. I couldn't defeat all the doubt, I had to learn to find a way out. I feel like it's 2K16, I'm really bringing the bad bitches out. Why'd you keeping my name in your mouth? I'm trying to see what the hype really about. Hoodie is hot in my face like I'm candy, I crank at the park while the world going south. I feel like it's 2K16, look at the way that I'm swagging on next. The people they think we scamming, the way that we shop, we living it big. All of the pain that I hit in my gut, never sleep, I'm leaving it hidden. Better live with the journey if you wanna win in this life, you must see the picture. My bones, they never could handle the pressure I put on them, but I'm still walking. I pray on my mission to win, couldn't leave for the long, so you know I'ma stalk it. If they never gon' act on the shit that they say, I don't listen to people that's talking. He put his whole life on the gram, that's what that he messed up, too busy blogging. I feel like the Lord of Blood in this joint with a pitchfork feeling like moth. I walk through the city, I'm keeping my head to the sky cause I stay with my dogs. He sweated he us, but he never had got us on money, I couldn't recall. They don't think I'ma catch up, that's what I'm known in this world for, being a hawk. I feel like it's 2K16, look at the way that I'm swagging on next. The people they think we scamming, the way that we shop, we living it bigger. All of the pain that I hit in my gut, never sleep, I'm leaving it hidden. Better live with the journey if you wanna win in this life, you must see the picture. I feel like it's 2K16, look at the way that I'm swagging on next. The people they think we scamming, the way that we shop, we living it bigger. All of the pain that I hit in my gut, never sleep, I'm leaving it hidden. Better live with the journey if you wanna win in this life, you must see the picture.